Hello guys, how are you all? I'm your author. Hope you all fine. Today I'm going to start new story. I'm sure you all like it. There one doctor busy to checking some files. Suddenly door opened, door knocked. Yes, come in. Door opened and this man, secretary, entered the office. Sir, Mr. Jin, come, said this man. Hands stopped. Send him, hurry up. And this man said, but Mr. Jung, you have important meeting. So, looking down, Hobby, I said, sent him. That's it. Said angrily. He hurriedly nodded and go. Next time, the door opened and one man entered the cabin. Hobby stand up. Sorry for disturbing you, Mr. Jung. This man said with expressionless face. Hobby, no need. Please sit down. He sat on the chair. So, Mr. Jin, I think you know very well why I come here. Look at him and ask. Hobby, yes, Mr. Jin Jungkook. Look at him and said, so what you think? I'm sorry, but I didn't come. I have a lot of hairs. He stand up. Jungkook nodded. He stand up and about to go, but he stopped and listened. Hobby, but Jungkook again sit down. But look at him and ask, you want successful doctor for your mother, right? Ask. But Jungkook didn't move. Yoongi, I have someone. Jungkook nodded. Hobby, he's the second copy of mine, but sometimes I felt he's more successful and than me. Said Jungkook nodded. Hobby, this is his file. Check it. Give to Jungkook, who opened the file and start to reading his records. He nodded. Jungkook, but first I want to talk him about my mother. Hobby, I understand. Said and called his secretary who entered the cabin. Secretary, yes sir. Hobby, go and call Mr. Kim. Said sir, secretary. Okay sir. Hobby, Mr. Jan Jungkook need. He is Kim Tae. Jungkook looked at him and nodded. In light pink color suit, wear transparent glasses, but those glasses doesn't hide the beauty of his eyes. Taeyang looked at him, but he said Jungkook already looked at him, so he hurriedly looked at Hobby. Taeyang, yes sir. Professionally, Jungkook come to reality. Hobby, Taeyang sit down. He is Jungkook. He want to talk with you about his mother. Taeyang nodded and sat beside Jungkook. Jungkook, this is the handle himself and give him. Taeyang nodded and started to check. After 15 minutes later, he said, Taeyang, I understand this, but if you have any question about my work, so you can ask. Sir, Jungkook, I don't know anything about Dr. Field, but I can see your work and my mom progress. Now he also looked like a professional man. Taeyang nodded. Jungkook stand up. Jungkook, thanks for giving time, Mr. Jung. Now I am going, but please send him home as soon as possible. Said Hobby nodded and go. Taeyang, sir, you know very well I stayed. If he want to hire me, so his mom here. His mom, and I don't think she come here. She is very old age, so you have to go. Taeyang, I know what are you saying, but my needs me. Said J-Hope, I understand, but don't worry. I handle your work. You go this house just for 2 months. Taeyang nodded. Hobby, and you really understand this. Taeyang, I understand, but I took decision that time when I saw her. Hobby nodded. Hobby, good. Well, this is biggest for you, right? Tiang, yes sir. Probably. Okay, now be ready. You stay hostel. But for 2 months you stayed in house. Tiang nodded. "Hmm, I understand, sir. Sit and stand up. Tiang, bye, sir. Hold file and go. Hobby, all the best. And I also sent you address tomorrow. Go on time. Tiang, thanks for everything, Mr. Jung. He sit and go. Behind Hobby again, busy to his work. Well, Tiang don't know these months change his life, everything. In these months, some are very happy, but some are he don't know anything. Well, the time skip and uh, the next start in this mansion still two families, Jen family and Han family. Mrs. Jen, Mr. Jen when Jungkook and his brother 6 or 9 years old. Mrs. Jen handled everything, but in she her but Jungkook and Yoongi believed one day she walked. Well, Jungkook coming down, he sat his main chair. Jimin entered the dining room with Mrs. Jen. She is on chair. Jungkook, hello mom, smiled. Mrs. Jen, hello my dear. Same the moment Han also entered the dining room. Han, hello son. Jungkook, hello auntie. Respectfully, she sit on the chair. Same the moment Priya entered the dining room and sit beside Jungkook. Jungkook smiling, but she sit beside him. His smiley face turned into, where is Yoongi? Yoongi, Jungkook brother. Yoongi is coming. Jungkook nodded. Mom, I want to tell you something. But first Yoongi come, then I start the talk. She nodded. Mrs. Chen nodded. Same the moment there Yoongi come. Yoongi, sorry for late. Hurriedly sit beside Jimin. Jungkook, how are you, Hyung? Jungkook sit in front of him and said, Yoongi smiled. Yoongi, totally fine. Said Jungkook nodded. Mrs. Yen, Han, where is Jack? She asked Han. He is in his friend's house for combined study. Awkwardly smiled and said she nodded. Jungkook, Mom, I hired someone for you. Said Rina rolled her eyes. Han in mind. Not again. Think, Mrs. Yen, I told you no need. I'm fine. Yoongi, Mom, Jungkook is right. We want to see you stand up in your. That's why. Mrs. Yoongi, why you both didn't listen to me? Jungkook, tomorrow morning, doctor coming. You stay here, and this time I can't if someone with him. Look at Trina and said she flinched. Jungkook nodded. Think he is very and great nature doctor, said Yoongi. Mom, Jungkook saying truth. Say yes, okay. Mrs. Jin look at both. Okay, fine. I know you both didn't listen to me, said Yoongi chuckled. Well, now they all start eating. Yoongi, well, Jungkook, this doctor is old or young? Asked to him. Jungkook, young. He is busy to eating and said, no, he is young, busy to eating. Big smile appeared on Yoongi's face. Mrs. Jen saw Yoongi and chuckled. She know what Yoongi want to say. Yoongi, oh, I see. I saw him. Ask him, of course. First I meet Dr. Jen, then he called him. His office there. I talked with him about. Said Yoongi. Oh, okay. Well, what he wear today? We are shocked. She about to speak, but Jimin held her hand and nodded as no. She smiled and nodded. Jungkook finished his meal. He stand up. Jungkook, I know everything, Mr. Jun Yoongi. What you want to know? Look at him and sit Yoongi laughing and Jungkook go his room. Behind everyone still eating because Jungkook is fast and he eat less. Next day, uh, yeah. Ria is waiting to Jung Taeyang. She wants to see him. Suddenly there Jimin come. Jimin, Ria, Auntie Hon calling you in her room. She smiled and nodded. Now she go behind. Jimin get busy to his work there. Yoongi come. Yoongi, Mr. Jan Jimin, I told you many times, stay in room. But you, Sir Jimin Chikul, Jimin, I have important work. That's why I come here. Yoongi nodded. Suddenly, door opened. Maid entered with one beauty. Excuse me, sir. I'm Dr. Taeyang. He looked at Yoongi and said. Jimin turned his side and shocked. Jimin Taehyung said. Taeyang looked at him and shocked. He see his best friend after 3 years later. Jimin come to him. Jimin, I'm so happy, said. Taeyang smiled. Mm. Yeah. Well, last some lines you all read by yourself. Yoongi nodded. You get married, but didn't tell me once time. Asked Jamin, I think you forget. You changed your phone number and also address. So how I found you, huh? He asked him awkwardly smiled because he synced it. Well, Yoongi come close to Jimin. Yeah, Yoongi, you are Jimin's best friend, so you can call me Hyung. Said, Ting, thank you so much, but in working hours I call you sir. Yoongi, sure. Ting, wait, I talk later. First call Mr. Jung. Jimin, go and call Jungkook. Tell him doctor come. She nodded and went to Jungkook's room. Behind Jimin and Taeyang sit on the couch. Mrs. Han, Jimin, who's he? Look at Taeyang and ask. He is Dr. Kim Taeyang. Jungkook talk about him. Do you remember? She nodded. She looked at Taeyang. He wear very simple dress and wear transparent glasses as usual. Looks great. Oh, but Jimin, remember you are the member of this house and he is worker. So look at Yugi who's visitor. He just nodded. Now she rolled her eyes and go. Jimin looking down because he felt bad. Jimin, leave her. She is your mother. Look at him and ask. Jimin hurriedly nodded as no. Jimin, my mother is very calm and good-natured lady. Tian, this is good. Smile. Same the moment Jungkook coming down, busy to talking with someone. Tian see this man and hurriedly stand up. Jimin didn't tell him something because he know it's his job. Jungkook entered the living room. He see Tian now cut the call. Well, Tian, good morning, sir. Tian, Jungkook nodded. Jungkook, please sit. He nodded and sat on the couch. Jungkook, this is 2 months, said Tian, but I think first you want to see my work. That's why I come here. Jungkook nodded. Jungkook last I searched a lot and also about your. Tiang nodded. He signed the. Jungkook checked the papers and nodded. Mrs. Jen come living room with Jimin. She's my mother here, said. Tiang nodded. Tiang kneeled down in front of her. Tiang, hello ma'am, I'm your new doctor, Kim Tiang. I want permission. Can I your foods? Respectfully asked. She smiled and nodded. Ting started to checking. He busy his work. Mrs. Han and Priya and Jack also come here. Ting, I am going to move your foot. If you feel so, stop me. He said. Well, she nodded. Jungkook, move. Mrs. Jen said. Mrs. Han, are you about to say something? Jungkook looked at her and nodded as no, because Jungkook also know this time Taeyang busy. She nodded. Jungkook smiled and looked at her. Mrs. Jen, what happened? Taeyang stand up. Taeyang, well, I don't know why first didn't understand. Mr. Jen, if Mrs. Jen feel in theirs, it's mean in future she can walk in her. Because if someone properly so he never feel. But I can't understand. We are also shocked. It's mean my mom can walk early. She will, but if she listened to me, then smiled and said, everyone was very happy. But Jungkook eyes on Taeyang face. He don't know why, but he can't control his eyes. Well, the time skip, Priya. I think you forget auntie is elder than you, so why she listen to you, huh? Angrily said, try to make numbers in front of Jungkook. Tiangha, I mean, she took daily. Said, oh, okay, good. Well, I hope no one, I hope no one forget. Uh, no one forget last conversation. Look at her and said, Tiang, look at Jungkook who's angrily look at Priya. Jamin, Mom, I tell you about my friend Tiang, right? Smile and asked. She nodded. Jamin, it's coincidence. He's uh, uh, he's Taeyang, my friend. Smile. Very nice. Tiang nodded. So what is your next step? First, I make chart about her diet. He nodded. Every day. Last, you give me all the information. He nodded and go. You may also go his office. Jimin, come. I show you your room. Take some rest. After that, start your work. He nodded and both go. Time skip. Jungkook busy to his work. Suddenly, door was knocked. Come in. This time he is in casual clothes. Door open and Tiang entered the room. Jungkook looked at him and sat up straightly. Jungkook, yes, Mr. Kim. Tiang, sorry, sir, for disturbing you. Sir, Jungkook, it's okay. Please, tell me why you come. Why you come here? Tiang, I want to show you Mr. Chen. Now he becomes serious. Jungkook sit down. He sit on the chair, but Jungkook sit on the chair couch. And today I sent some samples because I see some on Mrs. Jen. Jungkook nodded. So I think someone gave to Mr. Jen and this didn't suit it to her, but still giving. That's why I come on her. Jungkook nodded. He stand up in front of the mirror and started looking outside. You have any solution? Tiang, yes. Jungkook, yes. Look at him and ask. Yeah, you told to everyone, come here. Come, Mrs. Jen room while her absence. Jungkook, you think in kind of Taeyang. Taeyang, for now, please don't ask questions. Said Jungkook, okay. Taeyang, thank you. Stand up and about to go, but same the moment door opened and Yoongi entered the room. He said Taeyang. Taeyang, hello Hyung. Yoongi smiled, rested his hand on his head and said, Jungkook, why you come here? Taeyang about to go, but Jimin also entered the room and stopped him. Yoongi, wait, let's go, he said. Yoongi, where? Yoongi, ice cream party. Said Taeyang, smile. Jungkook, no, I don't want. Said Yoongi, you drink coffee now. Come, okay, no more. Said Jimin, let's go. Taeyang nodded and go. Behind Jungkook nodded and as no. But Yoongi, last some lines you all. He see Yoongi sit on the front seat and Jimin sit beside him. Jungkook, Yoongi, I drive the car. Said Yoongi nodded as no. Yoongi, no, you can sit passenger seat. Today I want to sit beside with my husband. Jimin chuckled. He opened the door and saw Taeyang already settled. He silently said, you start the car. Jimin, well, Taeyang, how's auntie? Look at him and ask. Taeyang looking down. Jimin, what happened? Taeyang, because of she's looked down and said, Yoongi, stop the car and look at him. Jimin, but words didn't come out. Yoongi clearly see in her eyes, but I don't know why. He also fell in his sight. Said, Tian, Young, why you stop the car? I'm not sad, okay? Look at me. See, I'm smiling. Said Jimin, I'm sorry, Tian. Your most difficult time. I'm not with you. Now Yoongi start the car. Jimin, it's okay. Now I'm happy in my life. I sell the house and staying hostel because house is very huge. Jimin, yes. Now sit up straightly and enjoy the ride and weather. Say Jimin, you are very strong. Thanks. Now Jimin start to talking with Yoongi, but Jungkook, who's looking outside, he don't know what happened to him. Yoongi stopped the car. Yoongi, which flavor? Strawberry. Yoongi, nice choice. Chuckled Yoongi, and you? Jungkook, black, strong coffee without sugar. Said Jimin, eyes widened. Yoongi nodded and go. Jimin, he listened, but Yoongi didn't listen to him. So he also go behind him. Jungkook listened to him. He looked at him. Jungkook, well, Mr. Kim, I am very thankful to you. Finally he speak. Taeyang looked at him with questionable eyes. Jungkook gave him answer and started looking outside. Jungkook outside. Taeyang want to ask him why he is saying thanks because of Jungkook closed his eyes. He also don't know why he said thanks to him. Taeyang also looking down. Same the moment door opened and Yoonmin entered the car. Taeyang again smiled. Jimin, this is your ice cream. Taeyang, thank you so much. Sir Jimin smiled. Yoongi, and your coffee. Make weird faces and said, Jungkook chuckled. Jungkook, thank you so much. Said and drink the coffee. Jimin, well, Hyung, can you tell me how you drink that much coffee? Asked Jungkook. Well, don't know, but I like it. I think that's why he's also saying low voice, but enough to listen. Jungkook's small smile appeared on his face. Jimin, well, I'm feeling scared. Said Yoongi, why? Jimin, when I'm coming, said he also want to come, but I said no. Yoongi, so why you ask? Jimin, if auntie us, Yoongi, I'm with you and Jungkook with Taeyang, so no need to scared. Taeyang look at Jungkook. When Yoongi said. Yoongi, leave this topic. Well, Tiang, tell me, do you? Well, he asked one question to him, to someone. Look at him and ask, Tiang, huh? Me. Point to himself. Jimin, yeah, we're both already married. Jungkook, dear someone, that's why he is asking. This is Yoongi's favorite question, which he asks to everyone. Think Jungkook give me answer. No. Said smile appear on Jungkook's face, but he realized Yoongi look at him, so he hurriedly looking other side. Yoongi chuckled, now I think we should go home. Tiang, yes, you are right, Hyun said. Now he reversed the car. Tiang is happy when he listens and Tiang answered. He felt good when Yoongi stopped the car and they entered the rooms and fell in sleep. Next day start. Mrs. Chen, after Mrs. Chen, Tiang busy in kitchen, he is making soup for her. Suddenly, Jack entered the kitchen. Tiang first looked at him, but he him undoing his work. Hello, said Jung, but Tiang didn't give him answer. Jack, I feel here. Tiang looked at him. He saw Jack pressed his hand on. He rolled his eyes. Jack, well, come with me, said Tiang. Just stop it and go. Angrily, speak. Oh, really? Tiang about to go, but you stand up in front of him. We also go outside. You go with Jungkook Hyung, right? Said Tiang. Just stop it. Angrily, well, I know Taehyung, I know Jungkook is boring, but not. Next moment land on his face, he shocked. Next time when you talk with me like this, remember this. Do you understand? Angrily and left from there. Well, the time skipped. Night time. Jungkook Tiang didn't tell to Jungkook. He just complete his work. That's why come his room. Tomorrow he have to go because of some work. That's why he is going to sleep. He also told Jungkook, well, he is going to sleep. Suddenly looked at the window and shocked. Jack entered the room. Ting angrily looked at him. He about to open the door, hold his arm and nodded as no. Ting shocked. Ting of angrily, but you know how much he is scared. He is just controlling himself. Well, he said, why I go? Asked and stand up in front of him. Tiang, well, why you come here? Asked. Morning, you give me gift, so I come here for returning. Shocked. Tiang, you are so, said his smirk and started laughing. Tiang shocked. He held was in his hand and towards him, but next moment into not million, many pieces. I want to write many pieces. So next text will be start. Well, and the start. Well, Tiang feeling scared. Come, let's sit. Shocked, eyes filled with tears. He don't know what he said. Join both hands. I'm sorry, but please don't do this with me. Hurriedly said, so you need Ting help, please. He loudly started crying and said, but this doesn't listen to him. He holding hand, Ting feel. He said. Next moment, rested his hand on Tiang and nodded as no. He about to say something, but next moment door opened and Jungkook Jimin entered the room. Said young Jungkook, sit and look at him. Jungkook hurriedly come in front of him. He hold Tae's hand. Next moment he rests his head in and start crying. Well, after there are many lines, I skip it. So you all read by yourself, okay? Good. Now let's get started. He hid himself on Jungkook and start crying. Jungkook back Yoongi. Look at Jack. He about to run, but hold his. He start Yoongi him, and same the moment. This is the coincidence. Same the moment there Mrs. Han come. Yoongi, stop it! Loudly said. Yoongi look at her. Han, oh my son, sit on the floor and hold his hand. Taeing back, but still sobbing. Jungkook look at him. He want to ask him he's okay or not, but he didn't ask anything. Taeing looking down, and because of him you're your brother, huh? Ask. This time I'm very angry. It's better for you stay away from my eyes. Otherwise I him with my own hands. This time he is very angry, eyes fully red because of anger. Or really, he called my son his room when he about to say something. But Jungkook, enough. Everyone shocked. Mrs. An, oh wow, enough, huh? Tell me the with him. Said, acha. Then Tiang, no, no, she is saying, I don't do anything. Jimin, calm down, calm down. Then Jungkook, morning time, he come kitchen. There I am because he with me. That's why he come here. Look at Jungkook and said, Jungkook, yeah, yeah, I believe you. Look at him and said, oh wow, believe on him, not your brother. Like seriously, really, Mr. Kim, do you trust me? Look at him and asked him, looking down and just nodded because he don't have anyone. So Yoongi go and call. He nodded. There come. Yes, Mr. Jin. You call me. The head of answered. Jungkook yes him and make sure he didn't come back. Said he nodded. Some time later, everyone got their rooms. In front of everyone, Taekook get married. Jungkook look at Taekook silently sit down. Jungkook, if you want, so please come with me in my room. So Taekook look at him and again looking down. If you don't want, so it's okay. Said and about to go. But Taekook stand up and go with him. He feels scared. Bye bye. Take care of yourself. Sarang.